And this is my new game. I recently got Monster Hunter. This is my character that I made before just to try him out, but I am going to start from the beginning. So let's start. Also, sorry it took a little bit longer than half an hour, but yeah. I have been waiting so long for this game.
Sisters and brothers of the fifth light, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back.
Hey Colton, it's called Monster Hunter Worlds. Or World. Monster Hunter World.
You've lost your nerve, and step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and make a sapphire star light your way.
Basically about monster hunting. It's got a decent story to it, but you guys will find that out as it goes along. This is probably like there's Monster Hunter 1, 2, Unite, 3. There's an online game, there's 4, and I think this is probably like the 5th or 6th installment in the whole thing. I think it's probably, yeah, because there was also a Monster Hunter on 3DS as well. Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there! You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. Feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything can happen to us, but hey, that's it.
Hey, aren't they one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Honestly, this is so great to be back live streaming again. Oh, sorry, hang on, I may be too close to the game, so it might be causing an echo. Also, if you hear any like clangs or anything like that, it is my girlfriend putting some dishes away. Oh, pardon me. Let's go with that one, I think. Yeah, let's stick with the one that I have. Skin color, well, we can go down here. Let's make it closer to my skin color. Okay, hairstyle. No, that was a bit too Bieberish for me. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah, no. Let's stick with this one. And let's make his hair to fit my name. S.S.RedUmbra. So let's increase that saturation. And let's make it a black red. Okay, eyebrows. Let's quickly go through this because I don't really want you guys waiting too long while I create a character. That one. Confirm. Okay. Yes, this game came out probably about... No, it came out basically the beginning of February. The end of January. Something like that. It's very, very new. But like the series has been around since... I think it's been about almost 10 years. Or maybe over 10 years. I can't remember when the first one came out. Yeah, we will just stick with these. Actually, before we do that, let's make one eye red. Go into the preset, let's saturate that one up. Actually, let's brighten it a bit. Make that eye red. And make the other eye closer to my color. Yeah, the graphics are so much like more amazing than when I was younger. Like, I mean, all the games when I was younger were made of pixels, just tiny little squares, and they looked like they were hand drawn. Because I mean, I used to love playing Atari and Mega Drive and Sega Master System. I think the Mega Drive in America was called the Genesis or something like that. So yeah, okay, I'm not too phased about the mouth. Facial hair, yes, needs some kind of facial hair because I grow mine so quickly. That's actually pretty close to what I normally have mine as. My girlfriend doesn't really like it, but I tend to like it. Okay, confirm that, go through this. Expressions don't need to worry about, that's only the underclothes. This is only the clothes underneath, you don't have to worry about anything else. Okay. So far, it might be type 5. Actually, let's go with that one, eh? Oh, there are so many in this. It is amazing. But I haven't seen very many. I've just, I only had a little try of the tutorial part, just to learn the game a little. And of course, my name has to be S.S.RedUmbra. Of course, has to be. By the way, Colton, is it still echoing? Oh, that's right, my Palico. Okay, let's make this Palico have long fur, but let's thin the fur a bit. Then the standard color, hang on. Oh, good night, David. Thanks for coming. Okay, let's go over to, of course I have to do blue because blue is just my most favorite color. I love the color blue. Let's brighten it up. Yeah, sorry guys if this is a late stream for you guys. I've had quite a busy day, so it's been a little bit thing for me. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yep. I see that one. That one's tiger stripes. What about this one? Actually, let's check. Okay, that does that entire thing. I think let's stick with this one. The next color. From what I've heard, the monsters have 1,000 different ways of moving and doing things, so it gives a lot of random combinations that they may try, but sometimes they do, like there are a certain amount of movements that are definite that you have to pick up on, like they may jump around differently and things like that, but there will be telltale signs of when they are going to do a big attack or pounce on you and things like that, and that's what you have to watch out for. This game is more about skill rather than leveling up and things as well. Like the only thing that really levels up is your cat, from what I've seen so far, and with the earlier ones it was all about that. Okay, let's make that orange, because orange and blue goes well together. Okay, let's quickly get this one, huh? Let's see what this color does. Okay. Oh well, we will leave that and confirm. Okay, leave the eyes. Maybe I will make one orange eye, one blue eye, like how I did with my other one. Okay, so let's saturate that up. Let's brighten that. There we go. Ears, let's leave the ears like that because I've seen all the ears and these are my favorites. That one is the ears of a depressed cat. Or there are actually, I think there is actually a breed that has lopped ears like that. Those are real actually, let's go for the little devil ears, as we say with our cats, little devil ears, rather than because they do those ears when they're about to attack you. And let's make his clothes red to match mine. Voice, let's go for the high pitch one. Okay, now let's name this. I am naming this cat after my 3 cats. Well, baby girl, she died. She was killed by a dog, but so I'm going to start off with baby, and then Squeaks for Square, and then for Gingy, it'll be Ingy. So Squingy. Baby Squingy. Which kind of sounds weird, but there we go. Oh, when it gets into the game, you're gonna be like, okay, never mind, forget about Sims. He says so far, because of the creating your characters and things, it reminds you of Sims, and it does.
So, how about a toast?
Not later on then.
Yeah, definitely not later on.
To the A-list and the commission. So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Not sure, really. Oh, that was a big plate of food.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itchy for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
I'm sorry about that. I don't know why, but at the moment I can't seem to control the echo. Hang on, let me try something.
Listen to that.
Right up there.
How's that?
You're on the A-list, right?
Is that a bit better?
Meow-dee-doo. I'm not psychic.
Meow-dee-doo.
Have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa, whoa!
So how's that? Does it have the echoes still? Whoa, what the hell? Something like this always happens. Okay, so it's still there. Oh no, not Squingy. I just noticed Squingy fell. Yeah, no, it's not the game because I can't hear an echo on my end. So yeah, I think it could possibly be on your end. Oh, like, not your end, but it could be possibly the game and my mic picking it up.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
Oh, that's not good.
We have to do something!
Okay, let's
It's
go.
not safe here! This way!
Yep. Oh crud. Okay, that's good. Because I don't really want you guys having to hear an echo. It could ruin the game for you guys. Well, ruin my live stream for you.
Need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way!
Wow, she can move.
Watch yourself!
Damn, I have to climb. No, that's okay.
Hurry!
Okay. If I go... I think that rock almost hit me. What did you think they would do? For some reason, I don't think this is the ground.
I knew it. Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
Okay.
The new world.
Such a beautiful map. Full of such deadly creatures. That almost looks like a pterodactyl. Okay.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Okay then.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Okay then. Let's go. We're going on a trip looking for a pirate ship. When it's not really a pirate ship, it's a monster ship. And yes, I took that from Little Einsteins.
Headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, so it's over there. Come on, girlie. You're very, very slow.
To get to HQ, we need to...
Yes. Come on.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
They remind me of dinosaurs. Always.
It looks like we need to go around.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, look, a little baby
The scout
Aptonoth.
flies are gathering.
Or a little young one, anyway. Oh. There we go. They're kind of like dinosaurs, but not really. They're called Aptonoths. They've kind of taken a dinosaur look,
Come on.
but
I base.
yeah. So you will notice that there are quite a few creatures in this that have had their looks taken,
If you lose sight of me, just follow
have
the
been
scout
taken
path.
from
That'll lead
dinosaurs.
you right to me.
Yeah. Yeah, they do look very similar to a parasaur. The only difference is that they walk on all fours. And also their back, you know how a parasaur has a bit at the back of its head? Well, these ones have that at the back of their head, but it has spikes on it. Kind of like a axe. Oh, okay. I've got to get here. Okay, let's push our way through these vines. Yeah. See, like these kind of look like iguanas. Yeah. Whereas these ones, they only stay on all fours. An Aptonoth only stays on all fours and runs or walks on all fours.
Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon.
Ooh.
We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
Okay. Damn it, found me. Oh, yay.
Quietly.
It's so funny. Oh, we knew you were there, but you just hid in a bush, so suddenly you're not there.
Going while we still can.
Okay. Yeah, kind of.
Nothing can stop
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, those things, I think they're called jaguars. They, to me they also remind me of a colourful
Wait.
Komodo
There's
dragon.
something here.
Okay. What is it?
This track? There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Okay then. Now that one looks like a tuatara. That's the leader of the jaguars, I'm guessing.
Don't mind me.
Nice one.
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
I'm okay, I'm behind. It's after you guys, it's ignoring me. I'm perfectly fine.
Move. That is not good.
Oh crap,
What are you waiting for? Get over
that's not good. Okay.
Come here.
Holy hell, that thing's getting demolished.
Hey,
And the big guy kinda looks like a
let's go.
furry T-Rex. Yeah. Or even like a Uranus. Very similar to that as well. But yeah, you will notice some of them do tend to look like dinosaurs, but there are a lot that look like modern day creatures as well. Like there was this one in the earlier ones called a Diablo or a Diablos. And it was horrible. It looked like a wyvern with a triceratops head. And it was incredibly powerful and annoying.
It's like nature meant for us to build a Stera right here.
Stera. I like it.
Nice.
The rest of the 5th are already here.
Astera.
You're the last to arrive.
Okay then.
Okay, setting down here. Take it nice and
It's nice to have someone who likes dinosaurs like me.
You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later. This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research.
I have been waiting for Sony to
This place is the beating heart of the
make another
Commission.
Monster Hunter game because when it went to Nintendo it wasn't as good.
Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Nice. Welcome to Astera. I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 different directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for council.
Off you go.
Well, off you go. Okay then.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
Cool.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
We should
Okay.
stop by later to see what they have.
They must have things like potions and things like that. I have so missed this game. And once I get my PS Plus back, I can actually start playing the game with other people who have this.
Over here.
It should be really fun.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
They are some of the monsters. There are dragons, wyverns, other different creatures, as well as there are actually
Born and bred right here. Never even
Oh.
been to the old world.
wow. There are some creatures like that look like what legends talk about with chupacabra and things like that as well.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be
Nice.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
Yeah. There are a lot of different monsters.
Toasty in here.
Of course it is. There's a giant fire right there.
Let's check it out.
Ooh. Canteen.
Wanna
Food.
get going?
Yep, I definitely want to get going.
I am over there.
Yep, me and you both. Food. Food makes the world go round. Or like one of our signs says, everything gets better with food.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there! Hey, you!
It's Squingy.
I knew you pulled through.
Oh, council meeting. And hello everyone who is watching.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council.
Okay.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in S.S.R.Red. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
Hell yes.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
If any of you are new to my channel, if you go to my Twitter, which is in the description below, there's a tweet that you can retweet for a shout out.
Now, down to business.
That's if you have Twitter.
The latest monster
If you don't, if you comment at least once, I will give you a shout out if you don't have Twitter.
Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
Yes, I have seen Forest. I just haven't posted any screenshots or anything. But it seems like an alright game. Reminds me a bit of Ark,
With the 5th's help,
but a
we
bit
will
more
find
creepy.
the missing link.
Here, here. Now we're talking.
No, we're talking. Of course, the tech chief has to sound like a kind of like a dwarf.
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing S.S.R.Red. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Okay
Right.
then.
We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You
Okay
heard it.
then.
Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
Yep.
The 5th's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise.
Okay
All right.
then.
Dismissed.
Aye aye, Captain. Not even here a whole day and already you got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay, show me the way. That is an awesome sword.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Okay. Okay, now with this part, I don't mind which weapon you choose because I know quite a few weapons and my favorite weapon is normally the long sword, but you guys can have a say in which weapon I use. I mean, it can always change later on. Yeah, they kind of wanted to keep it a little bit lighthearted. It's a bit. It does have its comedic times as well. Okay. So, first of all, we have the Buster sword, which is the giant two-handed sword, very similar to the... It's the same style as the giant sword on that guy's back. There is the long sword, which is my favorite. It looks like a very long katana, like a katana like... If you know Final Fantasy VII, it's like Sephiroth's. Hunter's knife, which is basically a short sword or a dagger style blade with a shield. Then you have matched slices, which is dual wield, one in each hand. A iron hammer, which is basically just a giant mace. You have the proto commission axe, which I think is you use the blade and then you can put your shield onto the blade and it turns it into an axe. So you can switch between sword and shield or switch it into an axe, into a giant two-handed axe. That's okay. This next one is called the Proto Iron Axe, which allows you to switch between a giant glaive or you can switch it into a two-handed sword. Then you have the Gun Lance, which is basically a giant lance with a cannon on the end of it, and you have your shield. You have the Standard Lance. You have bagpipes, which you play music to buffer people. That one I would recommend not using unless you are with a group. You have the Iron Blade, which is a new one. Oh no, hang on, what's this? Oh no, that is the Kinsect stuff. So you get like a insect that you can send off to attack them and then you can pull it back towards you and things like that, and you gain buffers as well. You have the crossbow gun, you have the assault gun, then you have a standard bow, but these are the other ones that I do not have, which is the quill drone, which looks like a insect, and the maul drone. So which weapon do you guys want to see me use? Big two-handed sword, two-handed long sword, sword and shield, dual wield, mace. Okay, mace. The proto axe, proto sword, basically. The gun lance, standard lance, the staff, the crossbow, the assault gun, or the standard bow. Which one do you think I should use? The two-handed big sword? So the Buster, I'm guessing? Oh. Two-handed long sword. Okay then, yep. I know that weapon, so it's okay. Okay then, and we will stick with the leather because more often than not you deal with fire more than water, whereas the heavier armor deals more with water. Okay. I have the big long sword on my back. Yeah, I really don't understand that either. Switching... You were supposed to write long stockpile. Grab what you need. Okay. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest. Okay.
Handle it, sort through
Canteen.
the research.
Our internet is playing up. Hang on. So sorry about that, guys. Our internet playing up a little bit there. That was pretty bad. Our internet has been doing that quite a lot. It's been annoying me a bit. There you go. That's a fine weapon you've selected. Well then, shall we, right. You haven't got any materials yet. Yeah, I know. Okay. I just wanted to go in there and see him. Okay, now let's head up here. Always good to do this before mission. Always. Okay, so we pay with money. Okay, that one doesn't attack up. Yeah, let's get this one, the meat platter. This makes me so hungry, eh, watching this. That literally just makes me so hungry, eh?
Right on time.
From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it? Oh yeah. They eat just like me. No. More like my little brother. My little brother eats like that. Actually, come to think of it, all of my little brothers eat like that. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. In other words, kill them. Kill off a few. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
A wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. Okay, I don't need to learn that. Okay, so how many do I have to kill? It does not say. Oh well, I guess we will find out. But still, they make that food look so good. Cancel the standby. I don't need a standby. Standby for quest departure. Please wait until quest info is loaded. There we go. Let's get this party started. Also, you'll learn about sharpness and things in this.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Okay.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right?
Yeah, that's obvious.
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
Of course.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's do it.
Okay then.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Yep.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Sure.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Okay then. Which I already knew from earlier ones, so let's go here. Okay. And then the first thing that I always do, yeah. Shortcuts. Okay, circle. Ah, here we go. Always eat at least one ration at the beginning, because then it gives you a max. Gives you max thing. Stamina.
Be careful.
But you can only normally eat 1 to 2. If you do the stamina booster meal, then you only need 1.
Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
I know.
When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Ooh, herb. And honey.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Yep. Okay, so we go in here, and this is how we combine things. So we go in here, and let's see if there is any other things. So you must go in here now, go crafting list, mega potion, and there you go. So you use 6 potions and 10 honey to make it. So yeah.
Over here.
Okay.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own. They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Maybe an hour and a half. So it might be maybe this mission and one more mission, that's it. Whenever you see crystals or anything like that, mine them. It's worth it. Yeah, rip crooks.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Use whatever you can.
The only thing is that these don't really have a long enough mouth. Ooh, that's hurting. Oh.
Look out! Your health is low. Keep
Yes.
your distance and use a potion.
Yep.
Keep it together, okay?
There we go. That'll get them.
Okay. Head home and report back to the old man.
Okay. Not really. You're not trying to extinct them. You're at the moment in this game we are trying to figure out why the elder dragons are tending to come to this area at certain times of the year, and all we are doing to these creatures is the fact that they are trying to kill off us, and they're making it hard for us to collect anything to survive. So all we have done is just lowered their numbers a little bit. This is only a small nest. This is only a tiny one, and so we're just being careful. We're basically just lowering their numbers a little bit, basically like population control, because there are just too many in our area killing us off. So basically hunters go in there and clear them out a little. And I know it is a bit of a sad concept, but I don't know why I really enjoy this game. But yeah, the story of this game is basically we are trying to figure out why the Elder Dragons have come here and why some of them are becoming quite aggressive. Because the thing is Elder Dragons cause a lot of damage. They create new land masses and things like that sometimes, but a lot of the time they leave everything completely destroyed. Fine work taking down those jaguars. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the jaguars aren't the only danger. What? Lurking around these parts. Sorry, I couldn't actually see that for some reason. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. Okay. That's a new one. Yeah, whereas where we live, we hardly ever have seasons because there are, I don't know, there are a few predators here that do tend to annoy them. Plus a lot of us enjoy venison and things like that, so their numbers don't really go very high. This must be all because Zora Magdaris made landfall. It's got everything riled up. Oh my god, I can't speak. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. Would like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. Really? You want me to kill off a bunch again? Of a different breed? I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Okay, what are these things? I've never seen them. Yeah. You can now depart on quests with other players. Turn on voice chat function now. Yes. Let's turn on that.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Okay then. Wow. A lot of Oriental people have just joined. That was a huge surprise just then. Okay, let's go in here. Aha! Look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. what I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. Okay, so first things first, I always upgrade my sword. Okay, so this ups my damage from 264 to 297. Nice. Yeah. I'm just wondering, have you ever eaten snake? Like, seeing as how they do get hunted in your country, do you, oh, and where you live, do you, have you ever eaten a snake? Okay, let's upgrade this twice. Oh, I can make armor for my cat? Is that what that said? Forge Palico equipment. Oh my god. Oh wow. How do I make that? Cost me 20 points. Okay, so I wonder how I get all of that. Customize bow gun, forge. Let's have a look at forging equipment, huh? Yeah, I've had snake before. It's actually quite nice. I've only ever had it once. Okay, let's have a look at what long swords they have. So they have the bone katana or the iron katana. I think I might actually get me a bone one. Yes, equip that one now. Okay, let's have a look at the armor, because you can get like different bits of armor depending on what you get. Ah, Jagras helps me make hunting gear. Nice. Okay, let's make that. I bet. Did you know in Australia that I think it's about 90% of the world's most poisonous snakes live in Australia? It's crazy. Oh, that hunting helm looks amazing. Let's make these. I wonder if I can skip this. Yes, I can. Cool. Ooh, that looks cool. That's huge. Okay, so I need small monster bone and Jagras hide for that. What does that look like? Wow. This full set looks so awesome. I love it. Okay. Let's go upgrade. Let's see if we can actually upgrade this armor. Okay. I don't have any at the moment. Yeah, no. That's okay. So, let's go see. Yeah, yeah, they are. But yeah. But I mean, still, I mean, look at that. Australia alone has 9 different deadly poisonous snakes. And then United States has 2. And you'd think, being a huge country, that you guys would have more, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, where did they all come from? Like, how did they end up in Australia? Oh. Ah, okay. So, if I bring raw meat, they will do this for me. But I need points. Okay, then. A veggie platter might be good. But yeah, that's pretty scary. That's pretty scary that, I mean, I think you guys will probably have a bigger population of each type of snake though. And that's what would make it quite dangerous. Yeah, that's not a very nice thought. I'm glad we have none of that. Yeah, I know there are more than 2, but like, if you look at the top 10 most deadliest snakes here, it would be that Australia has, I think, 9 of the 10 most deadliest snakes. And, I mean, with you guys having 2, even that's still pretty scary as well. Right, so the next thing we need to take care of is those Kestodon. The chief said he'd be tagging along with us. But yeah, I get what you're saying there. Yeah. And then you have to watch out for, but I mean, you guys have a lot of other deadly creatures as well. Yeah. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads we find up on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too. So you don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here. True.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too. It lists the same quests that I've got. So
Yeah.
don't worry about having to check 2 places.
I mean, the largest grizzly that was recorded, I know, was in the States, and it was around 10 foot or maybe higher. Okay, so have I accepted it?
We're on the hunt.
Sign. Oops, close. This one. This is the one that I want. Accept this quest? Yes, I will. Yeah, I know I can't play online unless I am like that. Our country is very lucky. We don't really have any dangerous things. We're very lucky on that. I mean, we don't really have any deadly spiders. Like, I mean, our most common spider is a whitetail, which is poisonous, but it doesn't always make you sick or kill you or anything. But I mean, there are a lot of things here that aren't really dangerous. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, well, my dad used to work for these Japanese guys at Panna Homes, and every single one of the big bosses crashed the company car except one, and all of them admitted that Japanese are some of the worst drivers in the world, and we have a lot of Japanese people here, and there has been a lot of accidents that they have caused. But I know that there are a lot of other races that cause accidents too. I mean, New Zealand is ending up pretty bad on that front, which is kind of sad. Sounds like my fiance is watching some kind of scary thing, because I heard somebody screaming their head off. But she, honestly, she loves that kind of stuff. No, it's fine. I don't mind hearing it. I don't think they will.
We're on the hunt.
Okay, thin out the herd of Kistodon. We'll need to take out both male and female. Just for reference, you can tell them apart by their head shapes. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go then. But yeah, a lot of countries have terrible drivers. It's quite sad. Huh? Where in the
There we are.
Ah,
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take them out on your own.
wait, what are Kistodon? I can't see them. I thought these were Aptonoth. Colton said that Samara was playing Dead by Daylight and something crawled up out of the ground and he had a bit of a scream. But he loves scary stuff, just like you. Okay. Ah, there they are.
Be careful.
This one's still alive. Oh, sorry, Aptonoth. Leave the baby alone, you punk. Ooh. Okay. I know what that creature is very much like. I'm guessing those are females. Yep, it is. It's kind of reminds me of a packy. Yeah, no. Punk. Ooh. So stab doesn't really get it, huh? Okay, I've killed off two. So you can also tell by their size. So small ones are...
The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are
Yeah.
a lot of murder monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful. The endemic
Yeah, we
life
have
around can come in handy during
black
hunts.
widows here as well.
Learn as much as you can about them.
Where in the world did he just go? Ah, okay. Yes, they're done. Yeah, pretty close.
Over here.
I'm not sure if they live in Africa though. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But yeah, I think they are a very common spider around the world.
Be careful.
This is where a bow gun would come in handy. I will be showing you guys extra weapons and things like that later on, but at the moment, ooh, 2 males and a few females. Ooh, spirits up. Okay, their heads, don't aim for their head, aim for their tail. Damn, he hit me. Okay. Damn. You punk. This is the last female and male too. Oh my god, look at these little vultures. Okay, that last female's still alive. Okay. Go! Baby Squingy.
Wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. I think the most deadliest thing in our country is, yeah, like you said, bad drivers. Ooh. People dying from car accidents is like one of our main killers.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's eating them whole. Yeah, I knew it. It was a leader. We need to take it down. Okay. Oh, nice.
All right, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going?
Yeah, I want to keep going.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the Spareflies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good.
Yeah.
You're turning up a lot of clues.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. I wish typical gamer or thing would see this. Yeah. That's what I was saying, yeah, they look like packies, but like it's weird, it's like a cross between a pachycephalosaurus and don't know what else. Ooh, has it gone up here? Okay. Let's see if we can find... Ooh, blue mushrooms. Blue mushrooms and herbs are a definite that you want. You wish what would come here? Go there, I mean. Ooh, this...
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Ooh, okay. Also, if you keep attacking a certain body part on creatures, you can actually chop those parts off. But I don't think my blade is sharp enough. Come on. Come on.
You can use that slinger out. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Need to...
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters. Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Okay then. Oops. I know. 5,000? Okay. Ooh, it's got a new move when it's full. Yeah, what? What, big guy? That was close. And that one hurt. Punk. Okay, sharpen my blades. Oh, crud. No. Ooh, that one hurt. That would have really hurt. Okay, time for its damage to go up.
Away. Use the scout flights as a guide and they'll lead you right to him.
Okay, sharpen up the blade again. Okay, I didn't like that.
That's a piercing part. Powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Nice.
Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Yeah, that one hurt you, didn't it?
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Damn. Ow. You punk. Every year. Nice. That was quite easy in the end. Ooh. And there we go. Mission complete.
I think we got a lead.
That was the
Maybe.
leader of
Let's check
the
it
Jagras. It was a great Jagras. Also, if you have any screenshots, remember to always do some screenshots whenever I play a game and send them to me on Twitter and I will retweet. Ooh, what the hell is that thing? That's new. Puke.
Well, you were right.
Was that
There's our
Puke?
mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there.
Yeah, this game can be a bit sad.
I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Yeah, we definitely can't take on that creature. That's okay. Also with my girlfriend, if you send her screenshots whenever me and her do live streams, she'll appreciate them as well. Nice. But yeah, they do a bit of crying and things, and it is kind of sad because, I mean, they are just doing what nature intended them to do. Nice. But yeah, I still love this game. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the fact that you don't have to use level ups to beat things. It's more you have to have skill. You'll defiantly take screenshots next time, huh? I know what you're meaning though. You're meaning definitely, I'm guessing.
I see.
So, you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Yeah. I reckon they need to bring out a monster hunter where you can actually tame some of them and ride them. That would be cool. Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Pukai or Puke hanging around. The Nintendo 3DS version you tame them, but it's more of a turn-based game like Final Fantasy used to be. Puke territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp, once it's ready, we make our move.
Get going?
Until then, we do everything we can to help them get that camp up and running. Let's get to it. Okay guys, well,
You can go after that Puke.
so it is a Puke.
Resource center is.
Okay, so I am going to end it here. Let's head over to Twitter. Okay, Twitter. Let's go to my profile. Here we are. Come watch and retweet for a shout out. Also, I need to get a screenshot of this to make for my thumbnail. Okay, so let's see who retweeted. Okay, bro, shout out to Colton Worley. Thank you so much for watching this entire stream. I am so glad I am finally able to share this game with you all. I've loved this game ever since I've played the first one. I prefer the Sony version to the Nintendo version, so it's really awesome. But yeah, honestly, a huge shout out to Colton. Thank you for being here. Also, everyone else who came and watched, thank you so much. And also, shout out, because I did say, if you say at least one thing, I will give you a shout out. So let's have a look. Pretty sure, where are you? Yeah, see you next time and have a good night. Here it is. And a shout out to David500. Thank you so much for coming and watching, and thank you so much, David500. I hope you enjoy this video when you see it as a video rather than a live stream. Well, until next time, guys, stay awesome, and remember, keep living happy. Later, Umbrats.